Totem pole is more than a carved object. It is a being, a family member. The raising of a pole is akin to baptism wherein a child receives a name. Hence, it is at this time that the pole is named. The name can derive either from one of its figures, a combination of figures, or the event giving rise to the pole. Ownership of a totem pole is no small matter. It was earned. It's something to stand next to with esteem, not pride. Contrary to the term low man on the totem pole, the bottom figure on the totem pole is never that of a man's crest. It is always the crest of a woman.
Ready? Traditional sound.
Power rap. Power.
You can come in if you want.
In here?
Yeah. You have to come around.
Is this special car for you? Catalog item.
Celebration. It's called an intertribal. And what that means is that all of the different tribes that are represented there at that gathering are invited out to dance at that time. I just want to very quickly introduce the members of the group that we have here this afternoon to tell you who they are, what tribe they represent, and what their Indian names are. I'd like to start way down on my right-hand side with a young man who is descended from a group of Indian people that probably lived right here in this section of New Jersey many, many years ago. They have since moved from New Jersey and now live in the state of Oklahoma. Today they're called the Delaware. But he is descended from the original Lenape tribe of New Jersey that's a shooting star. Young lady, very happy to have with us. She comes from Central America. She represents the Mayan group of Indian people from Bleviss. This is Totem. Young lady who represents two tribes. She's from the San Blas Tuna tribe that comes from a small group of islands off the coast of Panama in Central America. And she also represents the Rappahannock tribe from the state of Virginia. And her name is She Who Walks Among the Stars. Back here, young man who's from two tribes also, from the Hopi tribe of Arizona and the Winnebago tribe of Wisconsin. This is Little Lightning. Also from the Hopi and Winnebago tribes, and my name is Green Rainbow. Down to a dance for you first. This dance comes from Oklahoma, and this is a very popular dance among the women today. Now, years ago, it was traditional for the women to do a very slow kind of dance around the outside of the circle. And on the inside of the circle, of course, the men will be doing a much more vigorous kind of dancing. But things have not only changed here in the East, they've also changed down in the West. And the women today say that we can dance just as good as the men can, maybe even a little bit better. So what they have done is to create a dance they call the shawl dance. Now, the shawl is very important to the Western women because they say no matter where she goes, as long as she carries that shawl with her, she's considered to be properly dressed and may participate in any of the festivities. But when they do the shawl dance today, the women wear the shawl over their shoulders and over their elbows, and as they spin and turn, the fringe on the shawl sways back and forth, very much the same as the feathers that the men wear. So this is the shawl dance now from Oklahoma. Wisconsin. This is a favorite contest dance among the young boys and girls. The object of the dance is to take a small feather, to place it on the ground, and then during the dancer must go down and pick the feather up off the ground with his mouth. And when he goes down to pick the feather up, he's not permitted to put his hands on the ground, he's not permitted to put his knees on the ground.
What about my feet?
The only part of his body that may touch the ground are his feet. And I'd like all of you out there to watch him very closely, because as soon as he's finished, we're going to see if we can get a couple of volunteers to come up here and